This one was a good one, y'all. I got my wine on this. Y'all ready? Let's get it. What's going on, everybody? It's your favorite Auntie Momo. We are back again for another episode review of Catfish, y'all. This is season 8, episode 29, Jason and Mar. Before we get into the review, y'all already know how my announcements go. If you're not done so just yet, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Your notification bells are turned on. All that good jazz, so that way you already know when I'm coming with some good hot fire. This week's product spotlight is coming to you from my girl Elva at Nappy Nerd, y'all. Holla at my girl Nappy Nerd, y'all. She done had some really good stuff that she done put up. She has an Etsy website. I will put her information down in the description box below, as well as her IG information. Y'all make sure to go and check her out. I love this little bracelet. I wore it at work the other day, because I didn't have to go out on the street and actually work. I could go to work and actually look cute. And I got a lot of compliments on my little old bracelet or whatnot. So, thank you, boo. They loving it over here. But y'all, did y'all see? Did y'all get into last night's episode of Catfished? Baby. Catfish, first of all, MTV, thank you for coming back with the shits. Because you already know, as executive couch producer, I love it when you come with the shits so I can get my kiki on with my people here. Last night's episode was good. It was good. It was good. If y'all seen it, y'all already know I'm getting ready to cut up. So look here. Hopefully y'all are ready for this review, because I'm ready to give it to you. So let's go and get up into it, y'all. All right, y'all. So look. We got Marcella that actually sent the email over to Neal and Cammy on behalf of her best friend Jason, right? Now, her and Jason met in college. They call each other brother and sister, but they more like best friends, BFF, good girlfriends, and all that good shit, right? Now, Jason is 32-year-old. He's a divorcee. He's from LA. He's been talking to this nigga named Mar for the last 2 months. He's 21 and he's from Vegas, right? Now, these niggas met when Mar was out in Vegas. He had some business to take care of, and he just so happened to be out there. It was his last day of his day being out there in Vegas. He was feeling a little itch or whatnot down there, and so he got on a little dating app called Jack, girl. I ain't heard nothing about no goddamn Jack. I know they got Grindr and Tinder, but they got Jack too. I said, okay, well, you get it how you live. They didn't meet up that night, but they stayed in contact or whatnot. But look this here. They've been talking for 2 months, never talked on the phone, never video chatted, only talked through text messages. And then on top of that, this nigga Jason has sent Omar over $500 already in 2 months. Now, Jason admits he got a little weakness for these little light-skinned, little young boys, you know what I'm saying? He like them young and tender. That's gonna get your ass in trouble every goddamn time. Now, he says that his ex made him feel like he was a sugar daddy too, because his ex always had his goddamn hand out, wanting something. Ain't bringing nothing to the table, but you steady got your goddamn hand out and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, when Marcella is on a Zoom call with Neal and Cammy, they like, okay, so what the hell you think Jason gonna say when he find out that you got us and we ready to... You already know when we come to fuck shit up. See who the hell the goddamn catfish is. He was like, oh, he might not be too. He gonna be cool. He a pastor. He gonna pray for me. He gonna be all right. He gonna bless me. So, child, they get Jason on a Zoom call. Jason is completely unexpected. He's like, oh, word? Bless you, bitch. You my nigga, bless you, bitch. I got you, bitch. It is what it is. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I got a little problem. I might be getting catfished out here. Like, he already knew he needed some goddamn help. So he wasn't that mad, because he want to know who the hell this nigga is that you done sent 500 coin dillas to. Now, he says he loves the deep conversations and things like that he has with Mar, but at the same time, he don't like to talk to Mar either while he's at work, he's either on his way to work, or he getting ready to get off of work. Because he said this nigga hit his ass up for Ubers, bitch. Let me get like $30, $20 on a little Uber ride. Nigga need to ride home from work or whatever. You kick it with him, you like it with him, but you don't want to talk to this nigga because you already know this nigga finna hit your ass up for Uber. This is all kind of goddamn red flags. Like, The hell? Then he said another time, this nigga stood his ass up. He paid for a ticket for this nigga Mar, a Greyhound bus ticket. He waiting at the Greyhound for this nigga Mar to show up. Mar don't goddamn show up. He waited at the goddamn station for 2 hours. Child, he got pissed off. Called this nigga Mar and was like, bitch, where the fuck you at? Like, what the hell done happened? Says a female answered the phone and was like, who is this? He was like, nah, bitch, who is this? God bless you. Excuse me, who the hell is this? Female hung up on his ass. So he was like, even Kim was like, my nigga, he stood you up twice. You didn't pay for this nigga little Ubers and probably little sack and all this other shit. He done stood your ass. Like, really? But this is the thing about it. This is what I give to Jason. Jason says that he has a secret that he has been holding in for the last 11 years, and that is that he is HIV positive. Now, when he broke it down and he told Mar, you know, look here, this is me, this is who I am, I'm HIV positive, you gonna love me or you gonna leave me alone? Mar's response to him was like, all right, it's cool, ain't nothing, I gonna get on PrEP. It is what it is. Like, that made Jason want to open up to him and want to trust him. And so that makes him sort of look past the, not abusive things, but, you know, the using him that he does, because he was able to open up to him like that. And like he says, he hasn't told anybody that secret. So for him to feel like he can open up and he can be honest with him about it, you know, that made him have these feelings for him. And so because of that, he's willing to be stood up and pay for this nigga Ubers and shit, all because, you know, he's accepting him for who he is. And that's wrong as hell. I mean, I get it, you want to be, you know, you have this bond with him that you were able to open up to him like that, but at the same time, fuck the Ubers. That nigga could've went and got his ass on a bus a long goddamn time ago. I mean, I hate to sound cold-hearted like that, but the fuck, I look like the Uber ATM to you, the fuck? Now, even Kimmy is asking him, you know, let me go ahead and look through your phone. I need to see if this little light, bright, little old young boy look like that you going crazy over. So he only has 2 pictures of Mar. In the 2 months that they've been talking, 2 pictures. And the 1 picture, he screenshot and took off of the Jack page. That's where he got it from. And the dude only sent him 1 other picture. Now, Neve and Kimmy are asking him, do you think it could be your ex? He met Mar exactly 1 week after him and his ex broke up. This is also another thing. He's sending him Cash App money through Mar's homegirl's Cash App. He ain't even sending the money straight to Mar. He Cash Apping the homegirl and he getting the money like that. Like, it's just so many goddamn obvious ass red flags. But again, you know, he feels like he has this bond and experience with him, so he's okay for taking this goddamn abuse. But I'm just like, no, sir. No, sir. You Cash Apping him money, but you send it to the homegirl. How you know the homegirl ain't going and getting her goddamn Uber or something? Like, it's just, it's all kind of red flags. So Neve and Kimmy investigating, right? First, they start searching for the photos. They don't find nothing on the photos, right? Kimmy is smart. Kimmy is smart as hell. That's my motherfucking niece. Kimmy ends up using her Cash App to search the friend's Cash App. They get the picture off of the Cash App, search the picture, don't none show up with the picture, right? That was smart. I wouldn't even thought to do that goddamn shit. So they end up searching the phone number, right? The phone number comes back registered to an Eric such and such. The phone number also has a Facebook page that's linked to it. It ends up going to this old white dude named Eric, and they like, oh, now what the fuck is this? What the hell is going on with this? They thinking, bitch, that maybe it's this old white dude. He down low. He don't want to say what the hell he really doing. So he done made up this whole little old fake account on the Jack thing so he can get out there and lay it low and spread it wide. And even Kimmy like, oh, bitch. Well, at least we know it ain't the dude in the goddamn pictures that you're talking to, because the phone number don't go registering back to him. But at the same time, that still don't explain the Cash App. Why is this nigga Cash Apping him money? Why would he be sending the old white dude money? If nothing else, the old white dude would be, you know what I'm saying? It still wasn't adding up. So they end up calling Jason, giving Jason all the tea about what they find out, right? Now, Neve and Kimmy still feel like it's something that he leaving out. Like, are you sure it couldn't be your ex? When was the last time you talked to him? Jason says that his ex called him a week and a half ago. The ex only calls him when he wants money. Bitch, I want to know what this ex did, why they finally broke up. Child, the ex stole Jason's car, bitch. Stole this nigga car and didn't come back. Ain't been back or nothing. But he says he calls him whenever he wants something. So you know what? I wonder if he's still sending this nigga money. I hope he not. This nigga done stole your whole ass car and you still... I hope he not sending this nigga money. But that's even more of a reason why they like, that could be your ex, because it just don't make no sense. You already said you felt like you was a sugar daddy to your ex. He only call you when he wants something. This nigga done stole your whole ass car. You ain't heard nothing from him. And then you met him exactly about a week ago. Cammy say, fuck it, call this nigga Mars, see if he gonna answer the goddamn phone. So Nev calls first because he didn't want to call from Jason's phone because he thought the nigga gonna recognize the phone number, right? So Nev calls from his phone. Female answers the phone, catches Nev off guard. Nev's like, yeah, somebody just called me from this number. Girl on the phone like, bitch, anybody call you? Hung up the goddamn phone. They like, okay, shit. Bitch, now what we do? Y'all already know how it be when you nigga knocking on the phone back in the day. You didn't expect nobody got them answer that goddamn phone, right? So Neve's like, fuck it. Let me go ahead and call back because I don't want to be sketchy and shit, right? So Neve calls back. Female answers the phone again. She's like, hello. He was like, you know what? Look here, my bad. This is Neve. Hi. I'm from Catfish. I be out here catching bitches that be out here catfishing bitches and shit like that. If you don't know me, bitch, Google me. I'm everywhere. This was going on. This was going down. So, you know, he giving her the tea, whoop-de-whoop, yada, yada, yada. The bitch hang up the phone on him. Now, look here. I know y'all done seen this before. Some of you niggas need to learn some manners about yourself. Y'all is rude. You just gonna hang up the phone like that? Neve is like, well, bitch, they ain't stopped making moves of transportation and organization. That ain't the word. I'm telecommunication. When they made a goddamn dial up, I'm finna text your bitch ass. So Neve sends her ass a text. Well, bitch, now you know the jig is up. Hi, this is Neve from Catfish. I'm gonna need you to holler back at me because now we know the goddamn jig is up. Bitch, and you ain't who the hell you say you goddamn is. So I'm gonna need you to holler back at me. They see that she left it on red, so they're like, all right, cool. Bitch, I know you watching. Child, so it's the next day. Neve ends up getting a text message back from Mar, and it says, you know what? You want to know who the real catfish is? Ask Jason. I know I fucked up, but so did he. Neve is like, oh, word? Let me get this nigga on the goddamn Zoom. Cammy and Neve get Jason on the Zoom. They like, okay, now what's the tea? Because according to Mar, mind you, it's a female that's answering the phone. She say she knows she fucked up, but to ask you who the hell the real catfish is. So what's good? What's the tea? Because I feel like you leave something out. Like you ain't never dated no females or nothing before. Because why would this female be sitting this back? Bitch, Jason gonna say, yeah, I dated a female about a year ago. They like, wait a minute. About a year ago? You said that you and Ma met 2 months ago, and that was like a week after you and your husband split up, and you and your husband was together for 3 years. But 2 minus 3 carried 1. That means you was married when you dated this woman. He was like, yeah. It wasn't nothing serious though. We just kissed. But yeah, that was it. They like, nigga, wait a minute. Hold on. You left out all this goddamn tea. Did she know you was married? Did she know you was gay? Nah, she ain't know none of that. So, pass her. Now I'm looking at you kind of sideways, Pastor. I'm just saying, you know, I'm on your side because I feel bad for what had happened. But at the same time, nigga, Pastor. Then Jason gonna say, she was all in this nigga pockets too. She was steady hitting his ass up for money. So now Cammy and Neve was like, okay, well, it ain't your ex. It's probably the bitch who didn't know that you was married to a man and you had all this whole other situation going on. You probably left her ass alone, so she in her feelings. So now she trying to get your ass bike. That's what the hell it probably is right there. We just looking at you sideways now, kind of fast. I'm just saying. Nate was like, you know what, fuck it. He went on ahead and he texted Mar the Zoom link back and was like, you know what, the jig is up. I'm gonna need you to go ahead and hop your ass in this little Zoom meeting so we can get it popping. Mar gonna reply back, all right, cool, come on, let's do this. Bitch, it is what it is. I'm like, all right, well, shit, I'm ready too. Let's get it cracking. Finally, y'all, we sitting there and we waiting. The little bing dong come in for the Zoom. Lo and behold, bitch, it's really Mar. Mar is short for Omar. It was the boy in the pictures the whole doggone time. He's really 21 and he is really from Vegas. But y'all check this shit out. Of course, we shocked as hell whenever it turns out to actually be the person that they said that who the hell they are. But then we, at the same time, we like, well, nigga, why is you? You supposed to be somebody else because you ain't been acting like you was you, but you really you. So what the hell is good? This motherfucker Omar say he didn't want to let Jason know who he really was and have Jason really know anything about him because he didn't want Jason to think that he actually really wanted to be with him. He said Jason was easy money. He was like his sugar daddy. He was using his ass. He said he was ugly, that he ain't cute, that he is not interested in him. He was calling this nigga dumb. Everything. Jason is sitting there, we all sitting there baffled in the motherfucker. Like, nigga. The audacity. The audacity of you. He turned into a straight asshole. I'm sorry. Omar was an asshole. He did not have to be an asshole to Jason the way he was. He was a straight asshole. Then on top of that, child, he lied about using money for the doggone Uber. He has a whole ass car that he drives every day. He says that he was asking Jason for money for the Uber because he knew that he would give it to him. He was using that to buy nice, fancy, expensive things. This is what Miss Mama said. He bought him a whole necklace with his name Omar on it and all of that. This is what he did to piss me off. Then Cammy was like getting on his ass. He was like, how can you use him? How can you say the things that you say? My baby sisters got more dignity and grace about themselves in their own damn little pinky finger than you do. How can you be like he was an asshole to him? Then this motherfucker Omar gonna have the nerve to say he thought that I was really liking him, and then like he told me he is HIV. Like, come on, are you serious? Come on. The one thing that Jason did not want thrown in his face, the one thing he kept a secret because of the whole stigmatism around it, and then to have somebody who he has feelings for come back and throw that in his face, that was a bullshit punk ass move. I'm sorry. Omar, if you see this, because I know a lot of y'all that I do catfish reviews on, y'all see these reviews, hi, because y'all be leaving comments on them. Omar, that was a punk ass goddamn move. And let me tell you something about this bitch I know. Karma. This bitch got no brakes. I know that hoe. She done humbled me a couple times. So you better hope Karma don't come and knock on your door and humble your ass in ways that you can't get fucking rid of. Because that was cruel. It was harsh. And you's an asshole for that. But you know what? Cammy collected his ass. Cammy got him together in the most qualified, dignified way. I loved it. He actually tried to dismiss Cammy. Cammy was like, boo-boo, aw, you're so cute. You don't have the qualifications, the justifications, the jurisdictions, the nothing to dismiss me, baby. You just can't do it. It won't work. Cammy! That's my niece. I'm proud of you, boo. She collected his goddamn ass, and that's good for him because he was an asshole to him. Then he gonna say, I'm gonna pay him back. Cammy was like, I'm gonna whip your little CashApp out there. Use your homegirl goddamn CashApp. Pay his ass back his goddamn money. He gonna say, no, I'm gonna pay him after the show. Little motherfucker has no intentions of paying his goddamn ass back, y'all. When I tell y'all, Omar pissed me off. He was rude. He was a dickhead. He was an asshole. And like Candy said, continue to be you and let the rest of the world see who you really are. Because for you to throw that in that man's face, the one thing that hurt him to his core, the one thing he has to live with every day, the one thing that he himself is ashamed and embarrassed of, you gonna use that as a weapon and throw that in his face? You an asshole. But like I said, that bitch Karma, she has no brakes. And she don't give a damn. She'll fuck over your mama. Karma don't give a shit. Trust me, I know that bitch. But look here, they did the little 2-month checkup or whatnot. Jason says he's doing good. You know, he's leading his flock, you know, the church family to fight the COVID and all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't heard nothing from goddamn Omar. He ain't got not one coin dilla back from his ass or nothing. Goddamn Omar said he done did some soul searching. You ain't searched too goddamn hard if you ain't paid that man back that 500 ducats that you owe his goddamn ass. But oh boy, when I tell you, Karma gonna get your motherfucking ass. But look here, if it was anything that I missed, y'all already know. Drop it down below and let me know. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And your Auntie Mo will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.